A new software purchase usually begins with high expectations. You've identified a tool that fits your needs, and for a moment, the path forward seems clear. But that clarity often fades. Once you actually log in, the interface is crowded and the workflows are opaque. You hit a wall of technical complexity and find yourself unable to execute the very tasks you bought the software for. Most companies respond to this friction reactively. They build massive help centers and generic tutorials designed primarily to deflect support tickets and keep users away from live staff. This creates a cycle of failure. Users struggle to find value, daily platform adoption drops, and eventually the account is canceled. Mo Goltz views customer education differently. He argues that training shouldn't be a support patch deployed after a user is already frustrated. It must be a proactive growth strategy. Mo bridges the dot between initial software adoption and long-term user mastery by combining the principles of a learning experience designer with the rigor of a senior UX designer. Mo treats educational content with the same testing and iteration cycles as a digital product, ensuring the training is as usable as the software itself. At Salesforce, he collaborated directly with the training department to integrate user research insights into the official documentation and onboarding flows. Mapping the user journey reduced the learning curve by 92%. At Hersey Systems, updating contracts produced a 95% increase in user access, enabling training that measurably raised active social sharing. By applying UX principles to the learning process, Mo identifies and removes friction points before the user even realizes they are stuck. While traditional instructional designers often focus on video completion rates, Mo prioritizes on-the-job behavior change as his primary metric of success. During the UserZoom Academy revamp, he began with a training needs analysis to pinpoint exactly where users were failing to apply the platform's features. Mo structured the UserZoom revamp around the Kirkpatrick evaluation model, evaluating courses on learner reaction and actual material retention. This data-driven architecture significantly increased learner confidence and improved output quality. Because the training effectively built competence, users became self-reliant, which significantly decreased their need for assistance from internal research partners and support staff. These outcomes drove broader business results: faster feature application, higher platform adoption, and an increase in customer renewals. When training is engineered to evaluate human capability rather than simple content consumption, education functions as a direct driver of ROI. Mo acts as an organizational hub, refusing to work in the typical silos associated with content production. His hybrid background in design and psychology allows him to align the goals of product, marketing, and customer success departments. This blueprint represents his collaborative process. His shared vocabulary enables him to build consensus and lead complex initiatives where education is integrated into the core of the business. Under Mo's direction, customer education functions as a proactive competitive edge rather than a reactive cost center. Complex software becomes intuitive for the end user, account growth accelerates, and customer success can scale without the constant need for manual intervention. If your organization requires a strategic partner to own the learning experience from concept to launch while driving retention metrics, you should hire Mo Goltz.